Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was something attached to like the last one.
Not the last one.
But yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hi, Enzo.
We'll have plenty of worms.
Oh, God. Do you need to go
Unlike-
outside, Enzo?
Unlike your dogs, which hopefully have no worms, because that's
My
bad.
dogs have no worms.
That's good. Cool Assassin says, hello, butterfly.
Hello. Just opening the back door for said dog.
Yep, RTMP is ready as well, Dingo, if you wanted to do that tonight. Oh. Apparently they don't have worms, though, Cool Assassin.
They get their worming tablets consistently because we have to worry about heartworm up here.
Don't
My
they,
small children, on the other hand,
Yeah.
I can't vouch for that.
Oh.
Oh, no. How do I... Can't cancel the vote on that.
I don't think we have a vote.
No, I went to vote on thing. I think don't vote on Shroudbreaker.
Oh no,
That
I'm not
again.
going to.
No, yeah, we can just vote on the other one.
We have to go to where it is though.
Where is it?
Yeah, we're...
Well,
oh,
there's
well,
four
we
we
can
can go to.
choose, yeah. Which one do we want to do?
Well, I guess we have to work out which one's the fucking closest to go vote on. Up my thing that tells me thing.
Well, one of them was at one of the tavern people.
Yeah, was it Golden Sands?
Don't dogs also, like, wipe their bums on the floor when they got worms?
They also do that if they have impacted
Anyway.
anal glands.
So if your dog is wiping its bum on the floor, it's got a problem, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if its problem is it wants to be a dick?
Anal glands. This needs braces.
It was Ancient Spire. You have to go to.
We go then.
Alright, that's not too far.
Reason.
So is Dingo up for RTMP tonight?
I thought I already turned it on. Could not access. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. Might need to restart it. Butterfly's connected.
Yeah, but mine keeps being red. Green, orange, red.
Oh, does it? Okay. Well, if you stop it, I'll just start it again.
Go east.
There you go, stopped.
Okay, try again now. Hopefully. Right, I got Butterfly and Dingo. Cool.
Yep, that's better. Oh shit. Almost walked off the edge. Oh, you left without me.
Gotta make good
Can't prove it.
time.
Start day streak. Alright. Pass is up. Oh yeah. I'll just mute you, Butterfly, until you figure out your sound.
I did because I turned off my audio capture, so it should not pick me up, but it should still pick up game sound.
Okay.
Yep.
It won't pick up Discord?
I don't know. You talk.
Hello?
Oh no, it will pick up Discord.
Yeah. That's alright, I'll just get you muted for the moment. You can figure it out later.
Yeah, I just gotta set things
That's alright.
up.
To the east.
Oh, worms.
We got lots of bait.
Did anyone go fishing with leeches in the storm?
No, but
No.
we do have some leeches, so save leeches for the
Didn't think
storm.
Yep, because that's where you get the really awesome fishies.
Leeches in the storm.
Do we know a way to split the stacks? So that
Of
we can
what?
leave some in there?
Yeah, right
Just anything.
click. Right click and
What's
it'll
that?
give
Okay,
you
so one more
one.
time.
Oh, okay,
It's not perfect, but
that's alright. As long as it can split. You got a trophy. You got a trophy there, Sandy?
I do.
Do you reckon it's worth just pulling it back in if it's not a trophy?
you could do.
Doesn't feel like much about finishing is worth.
I mean, trophies are worth more, so
Because if they don't hook it, you don't lose the bait, right? So you can just pull it back in, reuse the bait.
most of your normal fish like earthworms, I think. Except for your storm fishies, they like leeches. How did I jump back up? I should have.
Doesn't everyone like leashes?
No.
Millions of leeches. Leeches for free.
Oh, that is a rock right there. Oh no, I ran down, not up. Ah, it's
Why are
okay,
we not
missed
cooking
it. But there
fishies?
is an island. Because we haven't
We
got
have
any.
fish to cook.
Oh, we
Oh.
caught one.
Yeah, so why did we not cook the fishy?
Because we were sailing. We decided to put all uncooked stuff, which is, you know, worms and uncooked stuff, in the right barrel. And all edible / cooked stuff in the left barrel.
Hey, there's a sloop over there.
Uncooked, you mean yet to be cooked?
Yeah, yet to be cooked. So, like, you know, if you got yet to be cooked meat donuts or fishes or something,
Meat
Or
or
donuts.
worms, yeah, or bait, they all go in the right one.
I had mine snap again because I wasn't close enough to the edge, I think.
I think it can also snap. Yeah, if there's like, yeah, the line hits it, sorry, that's what you're saying.
If the light hits it.
The line hits the side of the ship or something, yeah.
I got the big lowy one. Big red fish.
You've got some strength to hold it out there like that with your rod.
See, big red fish. It's.
I don't want you, fishy.
Our butterfly's got the button rod now.
Yeah, I haven't changed it.
No, but you're not using the default rod, you got the button rod.
Inko, you
With the
put
button
a
on it, you
fish
like
on
buttons.
and you forgot about it.
I thought you were gonna watch it.
No.
I actually didn't notice that you weren't watching it.
Very sexist, Inko.
Oh, she was standing there with a fish of her own, so I was like, oh, maybe she'll watch it. I take it that's Ancient Spire in front left. That's true.
Yeah.
I should have watched it. You're right. I just assumed and made an ass out of me. Oh, that's right. Split. Split, split, split.
Look at these.
Oh, you can do one at a
Lost all
time.
speed.
Oh.
What is this?
Got no wind.
That's alright, more fishing time.
The fish are good for health.
No, you don't eat them, you sell them.
You can eat them and sell them. Like, wouldn't eat the trophy one, but you can eat a normal one. They give you
Dingo
regeneration.
just eats them all.
The regeneration also stores, so if you don't need the regeneration, next time you take damage, it finishes the regeneration and so on and so forth. That looks like a trophy. Is that a trophy?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I
The
think so.
regeneration kicking back in, or the the regeneration in general? for
Yeah,
assassin?
because you could, like, eat all, like, fish and have a whole regen bar, and then you would almost appear invincible.
Yeah, but you got to remember
So-
that only applies in this world, so it's actually a decent balancing mechanic because
Are you sure it
In
only
the real
applies
world,
in
you
this
do
world?
not get
It
regeneration.
well, no,
takes a few seconds. Regen
it'll
to keep-
work in the PvP world, but you're not spending a lot of time fishing in that, if any, you know. So it's good in this world because this world
I was fishing.
favors more PvE. Yeah, but you didn't cook it.
Well, that's
I beg
because
to differ. I got it on
he got
the
it on the
pan,
cooking
right
pan.
Yeah, like I got it on there.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like you cook a lot more food in this one, so and you're dealing with a lot more skeletons, so it helps with that. It's like a PvE thing.
How come we're not the birdie boat?
Because Sandy chose the boat, and he chose what he chose.
You
Disappointed.
chose poorly.
I just pretended it was a random button.
You don't want to choose poorly because then you die of extremely old age and give me nightmares.
I'll give you nightmares anyway.
Dino got his fish. Alright, so where's this Torta?
In the
The
pub,
inn?
go see Tasha. Which, Tasha is most likely the mysterious stranger.
Tea tavern, probably the.
I gotta
Oh,
go
wait.
to the right, Dingo.
Yep,
Is
the
it?
bar wench.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a book here, The Legendary Storyteller.
Yeah,
So
there's
go
one
to
right
it.
in front of one of the bar people.
That's this one.
Hmm.
I voted for it.
Wait, did this wheel lock yet, or it's the lock?
There's a fish cooking at the moment, so if you can check it.
I used the music box instead.
I hear you ran
I regret
out of
nothing.
coffee. About time someone took care of that rotten bag of bones. She used to drink here, in my tavern, when she was alive.
Oh, did she ever want to say? I just ran off.
Oh my god, Briggsy
Oh, she
kept
talked.
her identity in death that she had in life.
She used to tell such stories, all about where she'd been and the adventures she'd had. I'd write them all down, add pictures, and dream that I was sailing to those places.
Oh my god, they
too.
were friends.
Dad told me not to listen. Nor truth ever roared off a pirate's tongue, he'd say. But kids have to believe in something, don't they? You need
Right,
heroes to help
see,
you grow.
No
might
worries,
see you
cool
around.
assassin. Have a
In
good
the
one.
end, I realised
Cheers,
two
dropping by.
things. Briggsy was a liar, and she was gone. Worse than gone, she'd become another rotten skelly lord, plundering and scaring decent folks. Hey, take my book if you think it'll help. I just wish there was more to it than a bunch of made-up stories. Still, if it does lead you anywhere interesting, come back and tell me about it. I want some real adventures to write about.
The naughty man.
Well, she's 4.5 years old and she wrote this book. They're humanizing the skeletons. Do I have to think of their skeleton families now?
Yes, you do.
No, not guilt. I thought they were mindless.
So I guess they leave Golden Sands.
Yeah.
There's 2 rocks. Look. 2 rocks. Well, I'm guessing you go like northeast from where
I think
Golden Sands is.
I think she might have put the chest on Golden Sands, and then the naughty man showed up and took it. Is that what happened?
No. She's attack. I need to fix my boat, Golden Sands, and she
goes to Golden
sails.
Sands.
She sails to an island, and she says, "I need to put this out of sight." That
In a cave.
what island's northeast of Golden Sands? Is that
How do you know
Lemon
it's
Cove.
northeast?
Well, I'm going literally by the direction that the boat she's drawn. Is it
Okay.
Lone Cove? Because that's a sea cave, and there's a Lone
No,
Cove
it's Cannon Cove.
northeast.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay then. Well that blows that theory.
It's one with palm trees and a lake.
A
Are you
lake.
looking at the last page, are you?
No, the one with the south compass on it.
She goes south to the snake pit, from where she buries the treasure. Then she goes east to Galleon's grave.
A Bella on Mixer.
Galleon's grave. Yeah.
Well, I guess we need to go over towards Golden Sands.
You gotta follow Butterfly?
Did I? Oh, thanks for the follow there, Bella. Oh crap. I can't jump tonight, obviously.
So this one will be finding like 4 chests or something.
I have no idea what we're finding. I haven't done this one.
Is the chest, the second chest, is that like a different chest to the first one she puts out of sight? Or is it the same one that she's re-hiding from the naughty man or something?
I think they're separate chests, quite possibly.
I wonder what the snake pit is.
Don't know.
Sands is what down here.
Down here.
She could be
Just
talking. It could be Mermaid, where she put that treasure. Because if you look, it's south, which I assume is south of Golden Sands, and it's got the lake on it, which is like mermaids, and it'll have the.
Where are you getting the south from?
It's got a compass there, right there.
Where?
That's a different one. That's the naughty man. They're different
The
chests.
naughty man, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking at the naughty man one.
Well, I haven't gotten past that one, to be honest.
I'm
If she
still
goes
looking at
Swamp
the
the snake
first
pit.
one. I've been looking
I
at.
don't know.
Oh,
The first chest. Okay.
who burnt the fish?
Ah. I heard it, but it didn't register anything. I didn't put a
The-
fish on.
The one with the south on it, we have to go west from Galleon's Grave and then north. from
It's okay,
whatever the
Butterfly.
snake
That was
is.
the one that was already burnt. I just put it back on after the other thing.
What was that? Sorry, didn't go west from Galleon's Grave
West from
and...
Galleon's Grave, and then she hits the snake pit, and then she goes south so that we flip it. And then we go
Snake
north
pit
to get to
could
where
be
in the name
Sunken
of a fort,
Isle.
do you think? Or... Is it Snake Island?
No, Snake Island
No,
is
it's not
way
near
too.
Galleon's Grave.
It would be Sunken
From
Grove,
Rivers.
because Sunken Grove has a hole in the middle of it.
This
Okay,
guy-
so we gotta sort this first one out, which is Golden Sands. She crashes, she goes to the outpost. So Golden Sands is the outpost, she's at the outpost. Does she bury the treasure there?
No, she goes Golden Sands. She goes through 2 rocks. So Golden Sands, there are 2 rocks
Ah,
up
I get ya.
around here, I think. Oh, Rapier Cave's there. Yeah, there's 2 rocks here.
So does that mean she's going like east
So,
of
no,
Golden
north-
Sands?
Northerly. See, I know Lone
Oh.
Cove. Out the back
Oh,
of
okay, I
Lone
kinda
Cove,
get you.
there's a sea cave, and that's why I thought sea cave.
But it's got the Golden Sands, and it's got... Oh, that outpost would be Sanctuary you're talking about.
Yeah,
So she's... Yeah, I get you now. She's
So
gone
she goes-
northeast
'cause
to
there's-
Golden Sands.
because there's a pair of rocks up near Rapier
north.
Cay.
So do you think it's Rapier Cay?
No, well, the only one that I know of
Oh,
that has a
Lonely
cave
Isle?
with a sea thing is Lone Cove.
Okay. Let's go there. Let's check it out.
Okay,
I thought I
let's go.
had my book out.
Where are we?
We're Ancient Isle, so we need to go northwest.
Oh.
Quite a
went in
long
that
way
direction.
northwest.
So
Direction we're already facing. So are we going straight to Lone Cove, or are we going to Golden Sand?
we got to
Lone
Lone
Cove,
Cove
I think.
first, because that's closer.
Pretty sure that's. I think I agree with Butterfly. Pretty sure that's.
And if it's not it, we
Lone
can
Cove.
just try and find those 2 rocks, I guess. Yeah, I just assumed that the outpost was also Golden Sands.
No.
What is Snake Pit?
Snake Pit.
Snake Pit, I would hazard to say it's Sunken Grove, because Sunken Grove, it has a pit in it, it has snakes on it.
I think, though, will we find the treasure when we go to Lonely Island, or will we find a clue?
I don't
I think
know.
we'll find the treasure.
Because did the naughty man come where she put it? And, oh my god. And,
Wow, well done.
and then she had to take it somewhere safe? Like,
Are
are we
you-
following
Are you
where she took the same piece of loot?
are you the naughty man?
No.
Was she? There's no like glowy yellow chests at the snake pit, so I'm not sure that's entirely relevant.
Yeah, it's just how we'll find
Not,
the next.
Oh,
not to where
no!
it is, no.
No,
Oh,
the
even
snake
read it.
pit. That's actually the tavern on ancient sand on ancient spire. There's a tavern sign like coming soon, the snake pit or something.
Oh, okay.
It's very confusing because that doesn't match up with Galleon's grave.
Well, Galleons would be east of it. That's way east, isn't it?
We need something west of Galleon's grave. It's called the
I
snake.
don't know.
Hmm. How's my heading?
Could go more north.
Yeah.
Straight northeast.
Oh, we got knocked way off. Last I checked, we were going northwest.
Ridge on the valley. I definitely think that's the old salts is the third chest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all sorts of told. That's definitely that one. Third one. No, behind Baddy's attack.
Just this
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I remember that. I think I remember that one. Is it that one?
It's what that one?
The...
Oh, the rocks.
Yeah, that's the third
Yeah,
one.
because the south is pointing that way. So yeah.
Yeah, that's that one. That's it. That's where the one with Naughty Man.
Okay. So it's Galleon's grave.
What's that?
Thinks it's Scurvy Isle.
I'm just going off the shape of the island. Pretty sure it's that one.
Which page are we on?
It's
Oh.
the
The second
Naughty Man one.
Snake
Oh,
pit.
the compass.
Need to go more west.
Yeah, we keep getting knocked off. So, what were you saying about it being the one with the two rocks?
Okay. So I think the snake pit might be mentioned on Daggertooth, not on Ancient Spires. Because if you go west from
Hey,
Galleon's
Doug.
grave, hit Daggertooth, then you go north, to Old Faithful, and she uses her looking glass to see Scurvy Isle.
Yeah.
So that's the order. Except you don't need these. We just can go straight to Scurvy Isle.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's that one.
Pretty sure. Assuming that the snake pit is actually on that outpost on Daggertooth.
Thanks for that, dog. It should have changed. I swore I changed to CP along with everything else. Cheers for that. Should be changed now. So are we going to Lone Cove or whatever
Yeah,
it was?
we'll still need to go to Lone Cove.
Okay. And then we're going to Scurvy Isle, are we?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And then down to what was it? Old Salts, Atoll, or whatever it is.
Which quest are we doing? We're doing the third quest, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should probably
that
put
somebody
bait
lost
on
their
my.
fish?
No, I thought I should really put bait on my line.
Yeah, so we're doing the legendary storyteller.
And we've drifted off course here.
Yeah, going around this island. Lone Cove's the one behind this one.
What?
No, you
No.
gotta go northwest.
Yeah, the one to the northwest over there.
Oh. You're taking a wide berth around in through.
That-
I was going to sail into the island otherwise. That's next to us.
That's just Uncharted Island, is it?
Yep.
How's Dub going today?
Oh, something red.
Did you guys see Gars is in another ceasefire?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, I got one of those little coral wild splash. Cook it.
How wild does it splash?
Well, it was a lovely orange colour, but it's going to be a lovely brown colour shortly. Ooh, that's slowing.
Oh, crunchy splash. All the ray fish.
Backs and half.
Yep.
So the cave is on the northwestern side.
You guys could just shoot over.
I'm looking for a small boat. Go rowboat.
Hmm.
Park at the speed sheet, Dingo.
It's on the northwest side, don't you?
It's northwest enough.
Where are you?
Alright. Where's it
Down in
fine?
the cave.
Oh. You got there fast.
Hmm. I found a key.
I found.
We're on the southwestern side.
Shoot the others back on.
Holy shit. Missed. Whee!
You're a piggy.
Get the bag, get the bag.
Can you catch the pigs?
Too quick for me.
Oh, that one was so close.
Thank you.
Okay, we're good.
It'd be funny if you hit the key and just nicked the key out of my hand.
I was wondering if that would happen.
Yeah, the crown key is on the captain's.
So, which direction now?
To Scurvy.
East. Copy that.
It's northeast.
Northeast. Alright.
So, good chance. 'Cause that was the
Hey,
one we were
Papa?
least sure about.
How I say that name? Sorry, Papa? On Mixer? Was that sorry, Dingo?
No, that was the one we were least sure about. So.
Scurvy. Oh, you
no,
mean
this one
that
we
one we
just
just did?
Get it, Butterfly. You can do it.
How
Get
far
it.
away is Scurvy?
A while.
Okay. Not that far.
It's like 2.5 squares. Well, not that one on the left.
Yep.
And slowly.
Yeah,
You got it.
Win.
Fucking
It's a green spiky fish.
Pufferfish. Nice. Oh, not one, but pufferfish.
Did you do your insider hour, Butterfly?
Yep.
Oh my, that one got burnt. Whoever put that one on.
Either that or Sandy put the cooked
The
one.
burnt one on again. Yeah.
Ah, okay. It plops in there like a poop. That's a great thing for domestic mage to hear. When he joins a
plops in like
domestic
a poop.
mage.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, I agree.
referring to the fishing lure, not domestic mage. Okay.
Sure, sure.
I started saying it before his message came up. I help you, Sandig. You gotta hold it still though.
Ooh,
Fishy does
Yours
what
is-
fishy wants.
yours is quite big.
It's purple as well.
Yeah, we're in a
Yeah.
full crew at the moment. Oh,
Doing
that's
tall
just a
tale
splash
number
tail.
3.
It is, but it's purple.
Don't want another splash tail. I want the other fish. Gonna get that thing on the boat.
How's domestic mage going so far today? Is scurvy a big one or a small one?
Small one.
It's to our front left somewhere. It's one of these rock things, is it? Is it that one? On the map, it
that
looks
one.
like it would be within range.
With that one right in front of us.
Is it? It looks like it's got an unloaded tree texture on it.
You look like an unloaded
You're really
creature.
fighting with that fish, aren't you, Sandy?
I got it.
That's a big one.
See, I got it.
It's a big purple fish.
Can't tell if that's a splash tail. I think it is a splash tail. It is. Fuck, I didn't
We're
want
going
a
straight
splash
for that.
tail.
We don't know. This is our first time doing this one. I think they probably, if like you're not doing the side things you can do in it, I think they're probably like 30 minutes or something.
Praise mid, you fishing fuck.
Boat's got a hole. I'm not on it. Oops, wrong.
Oh, you do it
Place.
in parts, so we're on the third part.
Hey, there's chickens here. We can get a Penelope. No?
And we can get some chicken.
So yeah, it's broken up. We've done the Shroud Breaker, the Cursed Rogue, and this is one we're doing now. And you can get to fully unlock all the things in each one to get the second reward cosmetic. You have to do it 5 times. 5 times each for each part of the tall tale.
Okay, it's a key.
Where to now?
Where was the next place that we said?
We're gonna go all the way southwest.
Southwest.
Someone fix the boat.
To old salts. Yeah,
Red fish. I need the red fish.
we just keep going. Okay, straighten. Straighten.
Harpoon is great.
What are you fishing with, Sandy?
Nothing.
Really?
I haven't used any baits. Probably one mode of catching splash tails, but whatever.
Yeah, I pull mine in before I have a splash tail on it.
Old Salt's atoll, is it? It's ages away.
Yeah. This is a disappointing fish.
Oh, don't say it right to its face.
It's a disappointing fish.
No, not to its face.
I can't turn it around. Oh,
I don't want to be complicit. Complicit?
I can't say it to its face anymore.
No.
It's true, you can't.
It's gonna be disappointing if it's raw. Now I think it's not the fish's fault at all. Problem exists between fish and colon.
What?
A problem, alright.
You caught a yellow fish.
Yeah, I caught a yellow splash tail.
You know, like problem exists between keyboard and
No,
shell.
no, I get it.
No, for butterfly. Because butterfly was like, what? The pebcac.
Didn't like that look of that fish at all. It also looked like a disappointing fish.
Aw. At least you didn't say it to its face.
I hated to watch it go, but I loved to watch it leave.
Oh my god, that is... At least... I don't know if someone was in a movie before it, but, Face Off. John Travolta. Was it in something before John Travolta?
I'm sure it was.
It would have had to been, right?
Yeah, it's in Casablanca.
Ah, of course.
It's not, that's a joke, but not a particular.
Probably was. Because
That's
they
his
said
limit
goodbye
of
at the
YouTube.
end. Oh, that one. I haven't
Say-
seen Casablanca. Have you seen
Let's say
Casablanca?
goodbye in the end in Gone with the Wind.
Is it? I'll believe anything at this point.
It's frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Walks off.
What about... Is it the saying at the end of Avengers Endgame? What's the
I heard
saying at the
someone's
end
controlling the ship.
of Avengers Endgame?
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
The autopilot's on.
Oh shit.
And my name isn't Shirley. Do you like that one, Dingo?
I did. An airplane.
Airplane.
Avengers airplane.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button.
Glad that we have 3 views going at once. Streaming fishing.
Yeah, quite possibly.
My picture can be anything it wants to be.
Yeah, you're just sailing.
Sail. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Bigger fish.
You're off by 0.15 degrees, Sandy. That was
Off real close.
0.23 degrees. You're off by a greater margin. That's when you exclaim Leroy Jenkins and run off and jump off the boat.
Is that what I do now?
Hmm?
Is that what I do?
Yeah. You know the
Oops.
joke, right? About all the mathematics waiting around and doing something. And then Leroy gets back. And at least he had
Big fish.
chicken. That's a big yellow fish. Are
It
you
is.
thinking what I'm thinking, fish
fish.
one? I think I am, fish two.
And I bite your face off.
We're actually getting relatively close. We're like
An
a
island
couple of
away.
squares away. Yeah.
Relatively. Let's just have to catch another fish.
You know, it sucks you can't harpoon someone on the front bit.
Yeah, that does suck. Somehow feel like they've designed it that.
Probably, so you can't troll people.
Or you have to wait for them to get off the boat before you try.
Fair enough.
Which is important distinction. Are we going south?
Yeah.
This here be a disappointing fish.
A bit too south. We need to go exactly 35 more degrees south. We've been seen.
By what?
Skeleton.
A skeleton. There's a seaport here. Did we want to sell our fish?
If someone watches that fish, I'll take the trophy ones.
Better be quick.
Keep
Yeah,
an eye
past it
on.
now.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the fish that's cooking.
It's a big one.
It is.
Okay. Sales need to go up.
Don't put the spoon in the microwave.
Oh my god, is it a metal spoon?
Yes.
That would be bad.
That would be very bad.
Unless we like fireworks.
This fish is almost about to brown if someone watches it while I park the boat.
Brown fish, brown fish.
I think it might have browned by now.
Good.
It was white last time I saw it.
That sea post had 6 cursed cannonballs.
Nice.
I'll put them all on the barrel.
Crazy.
I went fishing.
should be in front of the boat.
Yeah, it's in front of
No, the
wrecked
treasure.
ship. Mm.
Which side is the front?
The side with the long sticky out front.
That's what I was gonna say.
Opposite.
Oh, in that
Opposite
is
our ship.
what you meant. Ah, okay, alright.
Oh my. What's in it? Is there anything in it?
Guess we need to open it with the keys.
Oh my god.
They're eating her. And they're gonna eat me. Oh my
Trolls.
God.
I haven't seen that movie. Have you seen it?
No. I've seen it, but
Yeah. He's got like the fly buzzing around his face or something as well. It's insane. Crown key, chalice key. Would it be the crown key? Or is it both of them?
It's
Maybe.
probably-
just 2 holes.
Do you think we have to do
It
them
does.
both at once?
Yeah, like a nuclear bomb.
Are you ready? 3,
I'm ready.
2, 1, ah. Oh
I
my.
thought they were gonna go in the eyes.
Where?
A carved plank. Oh my. We're in it now, guys.
My dream, my
We
wish.
made the oh, we get it in our inventory.
Oh.
It's an island.
It is, and it lines up with
Yes.
an island, but
Dope.
An island from here, does it?
I can only assume. Hmm? Ooh. Oh, here we go.
It might. Yeah, I think it might be this one.
H6.
To the west.
It's Lone Cove, apparently.
Huh?
Look on the back of it.
Ah, H6.
Surely that's not the actual location.
Surely it is. And then we have
Is
to
Lone Cove
find-
to the west?
No, it's way north.
Oh, of course it is. We were there.
Yeah, it's in the opposite direction. What do you expect?
Oh, we probably have to go to Lone Cove to match this up, do you think?
Yep, and that'll show us where the treasure is, because that's the bottom one.
Right. I getcha. To the north, to the north. Let's get our treasure when we go to the north.
We're going near a sea post again.
Going past the exact same sea post. Because we're literally going back the way we came. And now, we've got exactly the same wind. Which means, bad wind.
More fishing wind.
Go by this sea post. Oops, did I go too far? Right,
Which way are we going?
north. Back to Lone Cove. You guys wanted to drop anything off at the sea post?
That box is very shiny.
Welcome, we're one big happy family here.
Cluster Duck is IBM's rubber duck-inspired Wi-Fi
Say hello to
system
my
for
father if
emergency
you see him.
relief.
What a man.
What's it called?
Cluster Duck.
Because it's a clusterfuck?
Because it needed one of those to deploy it, yeah.
Don't wobble the boards.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Back to your ship you go.
Oh, why's she around there? Fuck. That was a bit of an overshoot, Dingo.
Yeah, a lot of good it did me. I got off the other edge.
Apple and Google removed 3 dating apps the FTC says could expose minors to sexual predators.
I mean, minors didn't want to be exposed to sexual predators. Why are they on dating apps?
They really shouldn't be on dating apps, but there's nothing that can really stop it, except by admonishing yourself of guilt by saying, you must be over 18 to agree to these terms and conditions. Press OK.
I missed all the barrels.
Facebook invites journalists to see the new war room. Won't let them ask the workers their questions. Oh, what? We have wind. We have some wind. It's better than the wind we had before. We got wind. We're going to sail faster. Because
Well,
of course we will.
did.
Have you seen the
Of course.
Lonely Island
Yeah,
clip using that?
yeah.
So good. So apparently, there was a revelation in the latest Game of Thrones episode.
Haven't seen it. No spoilers.
Well,
Definitely
one of the
spoilers.
characters was sitting at a table,
Oh,
and
it's ruined.
there was right. Get this. This is the spoiler. There was a Starbucks coffee cup there in the scene.
No.
It is big spoilers. That just means it's one day. Fuck the big twist.
I know. Am I going to get death threats now?
You figured away. Again. You're terrible fishing one.
No, because I'm thinking the storm's there. If we go through the storm, I really want leeches on my hook. So do I go get leeches, or do I just keep fishing?
That's part of that whole cup thing, is that it's like it's in front of Daenerys, but then they found behind the scenes photos where Sophie Turner's holding the same cup.
Oh no!
Where who?
Sophie Turner, Sansa stuff.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, some people think it was meant to be there because they don't do anything by mistake in Game of Thrones.
Kari on the episode last season.
And Ed Sheeran. Apparently,
that was intentional.
That was intentional.
That
yeah,
wasn't
but
like oops, we cast Ed Sheeran.
apparently people like
How-
Ed Sheeran.
How did
but
he
they,
get in there?
But they didn't like Ed Sheeran in the episode, and they didn't like how many seconds the camera stayed on him in the
It
episode.
was extremely awkward.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
And then he's like singing a song, and Ariel's like, "Oh, is that a new one?" And it's like, "This is terrible. Don't do this."
I've heard his songs. Okay, I don't know what the fuss is about. But apparently people really liked him. And they don't like him in Game of Thrones. That's all I know.
And then they made a reference to it in this season, but they said
Ed
Islands
Sheeran.
got burnt off. So
What?
yeah,
What? Spoilers. Now I'm gonna know when I see him, Dingo, that he's not gonna have his eyelids later on.
yeah, remember that good boy Eddie? Yeah, dragon burned his eyelids off.
No. What is that? All the a dragon attacked him, and he
No,
only
it
lost
is-
his eyelids.
I mean, I actually tell you what happened. That would be a spoiler, wouldn't it?
I mean, to get your eyelids, just your eyelids, burnt off by a dragon, you would have to be standing, like, right in the correct, like, point. Now we need some science to figure out what that point would be.
I got a big fish.
We got a big fish.
I got a big fish.
What if I went past this rock
Depends what side you went on the rock.
on the right side?
No. I got a big fish.
I'll go on the right side then. The right side of the rock, not the right side of the boat. Ha ha! So we're sailing. This article says, turns out Game of Thrones dragons are kinda weak sauce.
I mean, they only burned that guy's eyelids off.
Almost every depiction of dragons is weak sauce.
Compared to what? The bubonic
Com-
plague?
Yes, compared to what a dragon should be able to do. AKA a real dragon like Smaug or a D&D dragon, which is based off Smaug. Smaug is like one of the only decent depictions of a dragon.
And how come beholders are always comedy relief?
Beholders,
Mm-hmm.
because they can watch all their fans. I don't know. Have you seen the D&D movie?
Not.
Oh my, you totally
Does it
should.
Have, is that the one with John Malkovich?
No. But it has got some relatively large name actors in it. And it is fantastically bad. But you should still watch it. I actually saw it at the cinemas. And it is pretty fantastically bad, but in a very good way.
2-star on IMDb.
Yep. That doesn't mean you shouldn't see it. I actually haven't seen the sequels. And yes, there are sequels.
It has some big name actors in it. The only person I recognise is Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons. I think it had Thora Birch in it. She was like relatively big around the time the movie came out.
Is that a
What
Meg?
is that?
It is a
Meg.
Meg.
Kill the Meg.
No, it's Queenie. Leave Queenie alone.
No, we need her meat. Hi, deafening
Oh
Adam
my God.
in Mixer.
Let's see. D&D movie. Who else was in it? It had
You
that
turned
guy
into
that was
the
going
island.
places.
Don't care
No.
about the D&D movie.
No, no, no. I'm turning away from the island.
We need to talk more about this D&D movie.
Yeah, yeah. And deafening Adam.
Bring him. Bring him.
Nah.
Okay, we go to the island.
Well, do you want to go to the island?
Yeah, that's our island.
Yeah, I
but
know.
don't we
I
want
know
to
it
kill
is,
Meg?
But I
No.
thought we were killing the Meg.
Oh,
I
why
thought
do
we
I
were
want
killing
that
the Meg
distraction?
too.
Okay.
We were taking too long.
We'll turn around and go to the island. That's true, Butterfly did say that.
Well, we need Meg meat.
Yeah, it had Marlon Wayans. He was a relatively... Like, none of these guys were, like, big names or, you know... But they were around, you know,
who Marlon
doing
Wayans
things.
is.
He's one
I
of the
looked him up, I
Wayanses.
still don't. Okay, he's in a white chick. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, he's one
Not
of the
a big
Wayanses.
star.
No. I said relatively big stars, as in their names that you may have heard of, or you may have like seen them in something, like White Chicks. Like it's
That's
not
a
like
movie
they
I've never
had.
seen.
It's
That's
not
the
like they
big rock
had.
in the middle, I think.
It's not like they had complete nobodies, is what I mean. You know,
Are you
like
sure?
amateurs.
Well, that would make sense. Big rockin' Okay,
O'Brien,
go for that.
who was,
Oh, you have
from
to see the
Rocky
dwarf.
Horror Picture Shows.
You have to see the dwarf.
Do I know?
Yep. You,
Yeah, it is.
really
It
have to
lines
see
up
it.
with that other rock, which means it's actually right here.
Oh, it's on the
Right here.
beach itself.
The ground. No. Except
There it
it's
is.
somewhere in the middle.
Oh my. That doesn't look like a crown, that looks like a box.
Got an ancient crown.
Yeah, because yeah.
Very ancient. It's like a graduation.
So where was Tasha again? Was she
Waterboard?
Ancient Spire?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Was she?
Yep.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. That means we have to go all the way back over there.
Congratulations.
It's ages away.
How do we get rid of the piece of wood?
Which is-
When the quest is over.
I don't want the piece of wood anymore.
Put it away then.
I found.
Like, we don't have the compass or anything anymore.
Oops.
This is going to
Probably
pull us
because
towards the
of
rowboat.
did.
The rowboats are surprisingly strong still. Apparently they were stronger.
Yeah, towing galleons around like they were nothing.
Yeah.
See? The waterboard.
No. I'm on.
Oh, what? What is it?
The waterboard. Like you were in university.
It looks to me
Okay.
like a etch-a-sketch. An ancient etch-a-sketch.
What? Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
On the top of it, that's where it's got the etch. And
Yeah,
it's
this
because
looks
it's
like a
ancient.
UPS.
Because it's ancient, it has to have all the bit below it so that it can hold all the etches for the sketches.
Just an ancient phone case.
That's the thing on the back is that helps you grip it so that you can use one hand, one thumb. That we should totally make a product. One hand, one thumb. Or 1H, 1T. That can be the name of our company.
H1T1.
5 in the pink.
Yeah, maybe.
Stick.
Copyright. Copyright. If I declare copyright out loud, that means we get it, right? Yeah, and Justin Whalen, who played the main character in D&D,
Thanks, Beck.
he was Jimmy Olsen in Lois and Clark, the TV series.
Where's Asian Spies?
Oh, that's
All
where
the
we-
way southeast, it's ages. Not for much longer though. I hope you're holding on.
Yeah, he got Meg.
Also, we're going in the wrong direction.
Hey, turn around.
I lost her.
Okay.
Fuck's sake!
That completely took us off course, but it was worth it. We didn't accelerate as fast. Were we on the PTR when we did that butterfly?
Yeah,
Yeah. They might have toned it down a bit. Also, I
'Cause
think the
you'd
one
go
on the
flying off
PTR
the
was
boat.
actually going faster as well. Yeah, the first time we hooked one on the PCR, butterfly just went flying off the boat, was it?
yep.
Because we got so much speed from it. Right side, right side.
I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna miss
catch
it
my
now.
fish for fuck's sake.
I wonder if she's going to charge us because of the hook. Oh wait, did someone shoot her?
With a
Because if
pistol.
so, that's an invalid experiment. The testing parameters have been compromised.
You're right, we need another Meg that's just a control Meg.
Yay, science! We're coming up on a storm, butterfly.
I know.
Got her.
Alright, we've been hooked.
No. Unhook.
The worst thing that could have happened.
Where?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Thora Birch. She was in like that movie with what's his name?
Specific.
Spacey.
Oh, Spacey Jam.
The
Bugs Bunny.
no. American Beauty.
Someone better fix the boat.
Wouldn't it be a shame if Butterfly blew up right now?
Don't you dare.
Sorry, I don't have a keg this time.
But I hope someone's fixing the boat.
That's fine.
Only filling up a little bit with water.
And yeah, Jeremy Irons plays the main bad guy, and it's so over the top. It's hilarious. He was Scar, yeah.
Except for the second half of that song. Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Just an Optimus Prime takes over halfway through.
What? Gypped.
Because Jeremy Irons lost his voice.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't think I've seen, to be fair, I don't think I've seen the movie or heard the song in like a very long time.
It's interesting. You definitely tell that it's hard.
But, uh-oh. Interestingly, she hasn't charged us yet.
Really throw a bird.
Oh,
I
now
got
she's
a
charging us.
stormfish.
We're being charged.
We're about to hit some rocks. We need to turn left.
Which way?
Left.
I can't turn left.
You gotta turn left.
Really hard right.
Oh god, we need bucketing.
Now I can turn left.
Lots of bucketing. Lots of bucketing.
I had a huge fight with the wheel.
Like we're second floor bucketing.
The good news is we're being shot at as well.
Where's bucketing? Oh, Lord.
I don't know, this is probably fine.
You know what Disney should do? And I would actually watch this if they did it. I would lift my Disney movie ban, cinema ban for it.
Yep.
They should mix The Lion King with Illidan.
See where you're going already.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
That is good. Because that is exactly where I'm going. And Illidan should sing Be Prepared. And then when Simba comes back, or when Simba leaves or whatever, he's like, "You are not prepared." I have to turn south-southeast. We're getting there. Getting there. More left on sails.
Sandig stole my fish.
I did.
Don't let Dingo eat it. It's a good one.
See? I stole this one. I also stole this one.
How did you get that one?
Back in a sec.
The same way I got the other one.
Did you? I thought I put
Yeah,
it
check your inventory. Nah, you got it. You're dead. I yanked the shit out of that fish. It's all mine.
I thought I picked it up.
Right.
How good was that though? 2 trophy fish in a row.
Nice.
What are you eating? Or not eating?
Nothing.
Or maybe.
Only this trophy fish.
Oh, did you actually eat it that time?
No.
Oh, 'cause it sort of did the animation, like looked like it had disappeared, like half of it, and then you put it away. Hey, Ingo, Ingo, Ingo. Look at this cool fish I caught.
Ah, it's got a pointy bit. That's a very cool fish. What's that
Oh, we're
fish
going
called?
through the storm. I caught it. It's a trophy wild stormfish.
Bah. Be careful not to poke anyone with it.
I'm so surprised Butterfly didn't say anything.
Oi,
I don't want that one.
take it.
Why would I want that when I have this?
Take it. Otherwise, I feed it to Dingo.
That's a trophy sunny tail.
So,
Uno's Twitter account is busy telling everyone they're wrong.
booze?
Uno. Do you know Uno?
No.
Oh.
Do I want to know Uno?
So Uno tweeted, "You cannot stack draw 2 and draw 4 cards. If someone puts down a +4 card, you must draw 4 cards and your turn is skipped. You can't put down a +2 to make the next person draw 6. We know you've tried it. #Uno."
No, you can only go draw 2 to draw 4.
Watch out, Butterfly.
Why?
Dingo picked up the fish I was. He's got the spiky one.
No, don't eat the spiky one.
Jeez, this one does not fit in the frying pan at all.
So basically, for the
I'll
past
leave it off.
few days, the Uno Twitter account has just been responding to people that are saying you can do it with no. N-O.
You can do it in like the official game.
No, you can go draw 2 and put draw 4 on it. You can't
I
put a
mean,
draw
like,
2
I'm
on a
talking
draw
about
4.
the one that's on Xbox. Oh, you can't put a draw 2 on a draw 4.
Nah.
No, of course not.
Oh, but
Only
you can
the.
put a draw 2, then a draw 4.
I wasn't aware of that one.
And that's what Uno's saying, is you can't put a draw 4 down and then put down a draw 2.
You got another one.
Yep, another trophy.
On my screen, you are not holding the reel, and it is just reeling out constantly.
Yeah, I think it's still a little bit broken. Don't get us too close to the jetty. There you go. All done.
Hey, password, how you going?
Alright. Everybody come up and listen to the thing if you want. Because she'll probably talk it up.
Have it.
Yeah, I've got the crown.
You got the Etch-a-Sketch?
No, I've got the GPS.
You got the one hand, one thumb?
Mm-hmm.
Trademark. You can just declare a trademark, right?
Yeah, I'm sure
I don't-
that's probably how it
I don't
works.
think you can. When you create something, though, you automatically get copyright.
Okay, here we go.
This crown. It's the one from Brixie's stories. I can't believe it. She was telling the truth after all. It is even more beautiful than I dreamed it would.
Tabby cam.
I guess Briggsy really was a great adventurer before the curse. And you know,
Catch you later,
maybe it
password.
doesn't matter if everything she said was true. The dreams she left me were real. And those are what matter most. I miss those dreams. The world wants us to grow up so fast, but being able to...
Are you trying to
see every
shame
day
her,
like it's an
Butterfly?
adventure.
I want to know where the money is.
I reckon that's something worth holding on to.
Give me the money.
You know what? There are still a few pages left. Space enough for me to add stories of my own. This tavern was Dad's dream, not mine. I'm gonna do it. Raise some coin, find
Just
a sloop,
do it.
and live my own adventures. Just
Don't
like
let
you and
your
Briggsy.
dreams be dreams.
Come
I'll
seeking
clean up the relic first.
adventure.
Pass it on to your mysterious friend.
And don't forget,
Maybe next time we
do
meet,
something
we'll be out there
daring.
on the Sea of Thieves.
Oh.
Or
my.
you'll just be here forever.
Got any stories to share? Don't be a stranger now.
Okay.
Ooh, we did a thing.
What did we get for that one?
Some money.
A thing.
Oh, we didn't get anything.
Oh, we will.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Ground away.
We got Briggsy's sweet.
Biggsy's hat.
That's not the one I thought it was going to be. Oh, we could wear the GPS.
You wanted to wear the GPS.
Look how sweet this hat is.
Wear this way.
Oh my.
Where's Butterfly gone?
Hmm.
Come back to the boat and look at your fish. I
What
put
are
it on
you
the
doing
frying
to-
pan. It doesn't fit.
Oh yeah, I know. I've already caught one of those before.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah, they really don't fit well.
Alright. It is 10 to 12.
I'm going to stop there, but do we want to hand our fishing first?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna hand in the fish.
Sounds good.
Oh wow. That's a lot of curse balls.
Where's the closest sea post?
Stephen swirls to the
West.
west, northwest.
Mostly west.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't get any meat donuts today.
No.
Didn't.
Wind is to the right. Tabitha's licking herself.
Don't want you. You're just a boring splash tail. An itty bitty one at that.
It's beyond that big island to the front, right? As in the front,
Yep.
comma,
wait.
right.
It's behind Brooks Hole.
Then that's Cook's Hollow to the front, I think. Without looking at the map.
Yeah. Far to the front, yeah.
I hear a mermaid.
Yeah, we did go over one.
We can take mermaid gems to the sea post.
Hook at the ground. Sails. Well, Dingo does that. Straightening the wheel. It was somewhere off to the left. Hey, cool assassin, welcome back. Just finished our tall tale.
Ooh, this is a big one.
And we're gonna hand in our fish stuff. And then, does that mean Dingo will be off?
Ah, no, it got away.
Well, indeed. And he got it.
I got the mermaid.
Will Sandig be going as well?
Probably.
I reckon we'll switch to arena. Probably.
What?
Hey, Bubbin. Do a sharp turn. Welcome back. Going left. That's my sister's cat, Tabitha. She's lying on top of both my computers. The computers are on the desk next to me, and Tabitha likes to lie on top of them. Tabitha's a she.
There, I fixed out lack of meat donuts.
Oh, you went and got some.
Yeah, I went and got one.
Fair enough. Yeah, she's quite a dark cat. She's got like bits of black and brown on her. I think she's about like 8 or 9 years old now. She's getting there. Front sail can go up. I'll give Tabby a pat. Tabby. Gotta let her know you're gonna pat her. She might be in a deep sleep, and it might startle her unnecessarily, and she'll be like, ah! Tabby! We're gonna hit this. Hope you got your fish, butterfly.
I did. Just.
Well, you can hand it in now. After you cook it. How you going, Tabby?
There, I saw that snake.
Oh, Nick. Tabby. That was the most important bit, was it?
Yep.
Moss Isle Hopper. Tabby likes to be scratched on the head.
We got lots of fish to sell.
Or her chin.
Might make it to level 10.
565 for that one.
Oh, yeah. We gotta go into the
Yeah.
storm more
One
often.
more. That's the most valuable fish that was sold so far.
A new title has been added to my vanity chest. Hunter of Trophy Fish. Are you trying to climb us up it, Dingo? These sails, you can't get them anymore. If you had Pirate Legend before the anniversary, the actual anniversary, which was late.
Did you still
When
have
was
that
it?
trophy
Late
fish, James?
March. So it was at the same time they gave out the year 1 anniversary rewards. If you were Pirate Legend before then, you got the sales. There was a blunderbuss you got, which they thankfully nerfed because it has this glowing skull on it, and it was incredibly bright. So this is the blunderbuss, and it has the skull, and the skull used to shine very brightly right into your face. And thankfully they nerfed it in the most recent patch, the anniversary patch. It was very bright. What else did you get? You got the legendary hull. You got the golden legendary hull and the golden legendary.
Did you sell that
head.
trophy fish that you nicked, G?
Yeah, just did.
Okay, cool.
And some other things, yeah. Were there other things for the legendary part? I can't remember. Oh, that's right. You got the legendary hurdy-gurdy. And legendary... The golden legendary cup. Was there anything else? I can't remember.
Mm.
It's very bright.
Every time you're taking gulps, it mutes my playing.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I guess we know how to stop people's music now. I'm level 10 fishing.
I'm not yet.
I am as well.
Oh my god, that means I can get a new cup. The killer whale tankard.
So, because we have killer whale stuff in, do we have whales coming?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Alright, going to bed.
No worries, Dingo. Was that every fish?
No, I've still got this one and another one.
Dingo already log?
I got one, the other one's just an indigo. Normal boring splash
Trophy?
tail.
Not a trophy. That's every fish, I believe. Oh, okay.
Indeed. Oh, we still have the gem.
Ah,
Sell it to the.
oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Dingo's already logged, I
he's
think.
already gone. He left Discord as well.
Yeah.
So it is worth stopping to get gems again. To give to
A
these guys.
decent amount at that level.
Hmm.
So do we want to do some arena?
Nope.
Or was Sandy going off?
No,
Oh,
I think that'll do me.
Ooh,
okay.
I
No.
got a Starshine Ancient Scale.
A Starshine Ancient Scale.
Yep. I'm just using up all my worms.
What does it look like?
It's on the fry pan. You can take care of it.
Oh, that one, yeah. Frowny face one. One that's sad.
Yep.
Do you think that's what Trump's talking about when he says sad?
Maybe. Maybe
The ancient
he's
scale?
just Trump and...
Does that mean we should make a Chrome extension
Hey Muppet,
that
you're supposed to be in
replaces
bed.
every instance of sad with ancient scale?
How do you put a worm on a rod? Never done.
What?
Press your Q wheel and you then press R.
Oh, okay. I see now.
Who's looking after that fish?
I got it. You've never used bait before, Sandy.
No, he was just
No, this is
catching
the
them
first
with a
one.
straight hook.
Uh-huh.
You just hit splash tails like all the time.
You're getting quite a few trophies though.
Yeah, I don't think the splash tails care. The trophies just come anyway.
What you catching?
I don't know, I can't tell from you. I have a feeling it's
Splash tail.
probably just going to be a splash tail.
Yeah, it's an indigo, ruby.
Oops. Did it too late and lost my bait. Did it too late and lost my bait. You got a pretty hat there, Sandy.
It is. Yeah. Earthworms, go.
Oh, the key presses. That's, it's a extension for OBS. I used it before I had to reinstall everything, but before that it was just like plain text, and they've updated it so you can have it so like it shows like the keyboard and it highlights which button's being pressed, but that's like hard to fit in, so I did use it so it just showed plain text of which key was hit. But now you can do it with the icons of the thing, and it is called it's the input history function of input overlay, I believe the extension's called for OBS. So yeah, it's pretty useful for like showing for fishing because it makes it easier for people to see what I'm pressing to counteract the fish. Well, that one tied out quick that time. It's just a sunny splash towel. A sunny pobber.
It is.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be getting Raid's old Toby IX. So I'm going to be buying that off him. Should be getting it like next week or the week after or something. And so what that will allow me to do is have an eye track overlay on my stream. So people watching the stream will be able to see where I'm looking.
Oh, I better
proves
stop
once
dressing
and for
so
all.
provocatively then.
Which proves once and for all I'm not looking at Butterfly's buttons, but I am looking at Sandy's butt. Oh, look at that. That's not your butt. It's your circle hole.
What? Circle.
He's got a circle hole on the front of him.
Do I?
Inappropriate.
Yeah, haven't you seen your circle hole?
Oh, right in the belt. Yeah.
I don't want your circle hole. Oh, that's what I want. Can't crouch in this game. Oh wait, you can sit. Kind of zoom in. Yeah, that's it. Look at that patch on it. Oh, we still had some more
Come
bait.
to answer our call.
There's an uncooked fish in a barrel, Butterfly,
Why?
because you're cooking at the time.
And so
Put in
Can't
a
cook
good
two
word
things at
for
once.
Spirit for me.
and so
I'm just telling you, you finished cooking.
I
Good
fucked
charge.
that one up. I was actually coming out here to see what Inko's catching, which is
This one's a trophy, I think.
yep, it is.
A ruby splash tail trophy. I should have left the other piece of bait in the thing.
What?
I have another piece of bait.
Oh.
I should have left it in the thing. You're trying to eat my fish.
I could totally pick it up right now.
Why don't you do it then? Save me a lot of trouble.
Won't let me. Because the game is me.
That's not realistic. Also, why don't people catch fish that way in real life? Because it doesn't work.
Hey Sandy.
Mm.
Now can you pick it up?
Yep. See, I got it. You were supposed to pick it up and make it disappear.
Ah, so close. And yet so far.
Is it
But
really
in the
even a
end,
matter?
I'll be eating some dinner. Actually, no, I'll be selling it wrap.
You got it.
Got it. Wanna take it? And I'll catch another one. Why does it say I'm pressing W? Oh, that's last seconds. Do you guys like how the Avengers movie is like wasn't even out of its first week of the release in the cinemas, and they're already teasing people for the next one,
Of course, yeah.
the Spider-Man one, that is, which
Hmm.
apparently, according to the headlines, teases something we didn't know about the MCU after Avengers. They're pretty on it with that marketing, let's be honest.
I made a bunch of money off of it, so of course it.
Oh, yeah.
Ride that train while you can.
Well, it's a good time to do it as well because, you know, people probably be hungry for more. You just don't want them doing silly things like you can do it with like the superheroes because like there are so many of them already and they can hold their own. But like they did too many Star Wars, especially when people aren't used to like lots of Star Wars, right? But
I don't
people are
know.
used to lots of superheroes.
I don't know if there's such a thing as too much Star Wars.
Well, there was, and they found it.
Mm, I don't know. Lots of
They
Star Wars
found
is
it.
good.
It was doing the Han Solo movie. That was too much
Actually,
for a lot of people.
I don't know. I disagree. I like that movie.
Oh no, it's not to say that you can't like it. It's that for a lot of people, it was too much. It was too quick. Like too quick after the previous Star Wars movie. And taking into consideration Rogue One as well. Because I think a lot of people thought that Rogue One was just going to be like a one-off sort of thing, or a rare sort of thing.
I don't know. I like the sort of
Oh no,
one-off sort
I
of
I think it's good to tell
of
like these stories. I
origin
think they should have
movies. It's just,
told a different story other than Han Solo, but
I don't know. Han Solo is a cool character. I was
yeah,
happy.
but they could have told something different in the Star Wars universe rather
But-
than something we already know some stuff about, you know?
Well, if you're a Star Wars
Like
nerd, read all the books, then sure.
well no, not even that, just from the movies. Like, you know, they did the plans for the first Death Star, but what about all the spies and the spy network for the second Death Star?
Hmm.
Could have done something with that, but that would probably have been silly to do after the Rogue One anyway. Like they could have done something something different, something more interesting. Also, apparently people didn't like the dice. Maybe because it reminded them too much of EA. Do you think that's the reason, Sandy?
No. Somehow, I don't think that's the reason.
Hey Sandy,
No?
What?
I got a different one.
No, that's one you've had before. It's just a different color.
Well, it's
It's a
better
poop,
than a
poop
fucking
color.
splash tail.
Mine now.
Are you fishing with bait? Oh, you are.
Yep.
An almond ancient scale.
Leeches get those ones.
It would have probably would have been cool if they did something like that was kind of a bridge between the original series and the sequel series. So like hey Doug. So something like because a lot of people want to know about the Knights of Ren, and it's unsure if they'll even be in episode 9.
Or how the
Yep, damn
First Order
work.
rose to power.
Yeah, that as well. So I think it would have been better to do something on that, like fill in a bit of that, because like from the movies, we generally know Han's past. He used to be an Imperial pilot, which I think a lot of people forget, and then he saved Chewbacca and won the Millennium Falcon in a bet. Like, yeah, you can flesh it out more, but I don't think it's the most critical thing to tell in a full movie.
Oh, yeah. Origin story. Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just saying they could have done something more interesting that I think people would have been more interested in because we know a bit about Han, but we like you said we don't really know anything about the First Order
Oh, you
or the Knights
bastard!
of Ren.
Ah!
You
I had
lost
a
it.
big one.
You did. You lost it.
Amazing.
The big one got away.
It was a big black one.
Big black one got away.
Yep.
Hold on. Whee!
You gonna go catch it for me?
Battissimo's passed
Nom nom. Nom
Doug
nom nom
on
nom nom.
levels.
Nom
Oh
nom nom.
no.
I know.
What
I've
level
got
is
a
Battissimo?
sandig on the line. Can you tell me if that's a splash?
Oh, levels is in the mixer levels, like the actual mixer ones.
That's cheating, Doug.
They might have an inbuilt thing for that, maybe, to prevent like stat padding, essentially.
That's a sploosh tail.
Oh my.
And if a shark shows up, it means we get shark meat.
Or sandy meat.
Hmm. Sounds good.
Second one's probably not worth much though. That's another sploosh tail.
Mine.
I guess one might be a trophy though.
No.
Oh.
No.
No, the purple one. No, that's too small.
Hold on, I'll just check. There's no sharks around here.
Okay,
No,
so this
we
is a
want
title on
sharks.
Kotaku.
There's a shark.
This
Two sharks.
sexy sci-fi game was embarrassing but fun until it started sexualizing a middle schooler. I got a glowy fish.
Sandig's got a shark.
I think
Two
it's
sharks.
a small one. Oh, this one's
Where
going
did-
bonkers.
Where did the shark meat go?
Maybe if you don't have the bait, they are faster. I think that might be the difference.
I don't know, but
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know where the
this
shark
is
meat went
much
either.
faster.
So I got him.
That might be why you're having such difficulty with it originally, Sandy.
Hmm?
Because you were trying it on hard mode.
Trying water on hard.
The fishing.
Using the mouse.
Did
yeah.
you find the
No,
other
no.
bit of meat?
Without the bait. I
Did
think
you get-
without bait, they're much faster.
Don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, I got both bits of shark. So, what? Cooking one and I got one.
got one for you.
Red fish.
Oh my god, that made a
It did,
fishy
didn't it?
noise. Wow.
Hi, Mr. Aussie on Twitch.
Mr. Aussie.
We're just doing some fishing.
Now, with a name like that, do you think he's Australian?
Nah.
No.
Austrian.
Oh. Do
Probably.
they call themselves Aussies as well?
I have no idea.
No.
Probably not.
Adidas is making Pokemon sneakers. Oh, I
Oh,
got
that's
a
a
trophy.
trophy.
I got a trophy. I got a trophy. Do you want Pokemon sneakers, Butterfly?
No, you don't need to be in the USA to get Sea of Thieves.
Nope. We are Australian,
Yep.
and we bought it
Um,
while in Australia. You just need Windows 10 or an Xbox, and you get it off the Microsoft Store. I assume on Xbox there's some Xbox store or something.
actually, that's one. Yeah, well, everything's cheaper there compared to our lovely markup on Australian pricing.
Well, it probably counts as a luxury product, so it gets GST put on it.
Yeah, but even with GST and
It's
US
too much.
exchange rate, they even still have a markup on it.
Geo gouging, hooray.
Yeah. That means we need to stop being lazy and take it to the ACCC.
But yeah, like they're gonna give a shit.
Been there, done that.
They usually are okay with that sort of thing. I mean, they got Steam to change it.
I don't think it's 50. Unless it's
on sale.
Yeah, usually
Yeah,
it's
its normal price is like $80.
100.
That's how much I paid for it.
$99.95.
Oh, okay. Is that its current price?
I don't know. I'd have to go into the Windows Store and have a look.
I'll check it out. Windows Store.
But I mean, you could most
Wait.
likely pick up a cheaper version at EB Games or something. Possibly.
I don't think I'll be able to see the price because I'm logged in. Oh no. Oh, it's $69.95 at the moment.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and that's not on sale, so they've lowered the price.
I suppose it
Oh,
has
no,
been
I threw my fish away.
US.
It was a trophy one too. No, that's AUD. It's
Ah,
AU $69.95 plus, whatever plus means. I assume that means extra charges, but I don't know what the extra charge would be.
I don't know.
Because there is no extra charge. But you can also, if you are concerned about the price of it and you just want to try it before you buy it, you can do Xbox Game Pass, and that's valid on PC as well. That's actually how I played the game for off and on for most of the first year.
It's cooking.
So
I know it's cool.
yeah,
Let's see it.
you can get an Xbox Game Pass 2-week trial,
You know it does a little puff of smoke when it gets...
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
and so you can do the Xbox Game Pass trial for 2 weeks, and you can download any Game Pass game, which includes Sea of Thieves. If you want to try it, after that you have to pay for it. It's like I think 12 Australian dollars a month, and
Yeah, something like that.
that's for a whole 4 weeks. If you do, they probably still do it. I'm pretty sure they do. But if you do 1 month of paid Game Pass, the price does actually come off the price of your purchase of Sea of Thieves.
But only the first one.
Only the first one, yeah. If you do more than 1 month, you don't get multiple months off Sea of Thieves. Well, actually, it's not just Sea of Thieves. I assume it applies to any purchase. Or maybe your first purchase of a Game Pass game. I'm not exactly sure.
deal. Do you know that really awesome fish that I caught? That Dingo ate, the really pretty one?
Mm.
That was worth like 190 gold.
Hey, Zero,
Such
are they pretty good
profits.
so far?
I know, and he ate it.
How's your day, Zero?
Yeah, there's usually tax attached to everything.
It's good to hear. We did another tall tale today. We did tall tale
Good
number
one.
Yes!
3.
It's the big one back again!
Don't lose this one.
I have no intention of it.
Maybe I can scare him onto the ship. Boo. Didn't work. Tried.
I did notice. It's a big sad face buttfish.
What?
Yeah, it's a big sad face fish that looks like a butt. Like its face looks like half a butt. I guess.
Yay, got it.
Oh, you got it.
It's mine now.
Yep.
Num.
I'm out of
Trophy,
leeches.
almond, ancient scale.
Need leeches to catch those ones.
Need leeches.
Leeches for me.
Millions of leeches.
Leeches for me.
I didn't think you finished it, Butterfly. Leeches for free. Oh no! Anthem. Oh, I mean, oh good. Anthem's patch 1.1.1 goes live today. And Elysian caches are out. Does that mean that they were released or that they're not in the game anymore?
They're released.
I couldn't remember if they were released and people were disappointed, or if they weren't released and people were disappointed. That's basically the thing with Anthem. Disappointment. And I told people that, because I got into the beta with the NDA. Have I told you anything about it? Because,
Yeah, you did.
you know, played it on PC. They had PC controls for it, right? You know, mouse and keyboard. You could use them, but the controls were actually set up for controller, so you had auto aim on. And I've recorded the footage of it, all the footage of me playing the game. And you can, if you watch the footage of it, you can see me constantly going in the menus trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with my mouse. Because it's like not aiming where I want it to. And also, it took me a while to figure out that my XY axis
Ooh.
was not 1-to-1.
That was pretty good.
It was not bad.
What happened?
This is not a thing you would do for money. Just saying.
Trying to put mine down.
You swapped the fish, they're the same fish.
I know.
Well, you put it down, you gotta cook it.
I'm cooking it.
Yeah, definitely not a thing you would do if you wanted to make money in this game.
No, we're just trying to get levels though for Hunter's Call.
Yeah, I used to have the overlay on before Zero, but
But I mean, we
had
could
to,
go
like,
fish in a
reinstall
pond
everything.
and get the pondies. That's how you get the
So I hadn't
pondies.
reinstalled it yet.
You fish in a pond,
That makes sense.
and you don't need bait. You just fish in the pond.
Hmm?
Goes
What's going
always
on, Doug?
inappropriate.
What did I say? What did I say?
Hey, I wonder if we get different fish in the fog.
It wasn't anything I said. Doug wants to join. One of you wants to invite Doug while I catch this very small fish.
I think we need to go get more bait though.
Well, if we're going to an island, we'll get bait there, right?
Yeah, we need to go to one.
We can go past an outpost as well.
Wait,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run away now.
Are you logging?
Yeah, I think so.
No worries. I got an umber splash towel.
you gonna?
That's white. Someone took it. Did you take it?
Yep.
Alright, talk to you guys later.
See you,
Later,
Sandy.
Xbox.
I already sent him an invite.
Oh, did you? Yeah, it's an umber fish. I'm guessing umber is the white side. Because, I forget what
Yeah,
are all the terms for that.
We really need to go find some bait.
Because, it refers to the blending of black and white and the, blends of them or something. I forget exactly what the words are.
Oh, did you take the fish?
It's cooked.
Oh, okay.
My favorite stream team.
Yep.
Yo.
If we go to plunder, that's just down there. And this galley has just turned towards us.
Oh no, umber is not part of the light thing, but
Does that turn
umber
towards
is
us?
a natural brown or reddish brown earth pigment.
Yep, they've turned
Yes,
towards
they're coming
us.
right at us. You guys actually had a mission?
No. We've just
Just
been
fishing.
fishing.
Which direction did he say they were? Oh, they're right there,
They're right there.
to the south.
We got lots of cursed balls
cannonballs.
though.
You have
Yeah,
a crap ton of balls.
Yeah.
'cause we didn't have to use them for anything because we're doing the tall towel.
Is it possible to just pull like one of a certain
They've
kind of curse
turned.
ball out and not pull the rest?
The
Yeah,
what?
right click.
Yeah.
I just found that out, or refound that out before. Yeah, right click an item and it does one at a time.
Oh, okay. Cool, I did not know
Oh
that.
shit! I didn't mean to jump off of there.
Yeah, I only refound out how to do that today.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
wheel
new.
centered.
I'll
Hey,
see
Uncle, where
that
did you find that pistol that...
Hmm.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'll see that you'll use the GIF 0, but I won't see what GIF it is because of the method I'm using to see the chart. What are you saying, sorry, Doug?
I was just going to ask you, where'd you get that pistol? I've tried to find it and I can't find it.
Oh, you can't get it anymore. When they released Devil's Roar, you know, they had the release things from what's his face? What's his name? Duke.
Okay.
And the pistol, all these weapons were part of it.
You might want to turn
Thing.
some more. I've done one full turn.
You chasing them?
So yeah, you can't get them at the moment. We don't know if
Okay.
they'll ever like let people get them again. I would be in favor of people being able to like items coming back.
You brought back Obsidian, right?
Yeah, that's part of the pack though. So I think the pack is like an on-off thing they do just for watching streams. Are we going after this boat, Butterfly?
I don't know. We could do.
Which way am I going?
I don't know. Well, I was going to an outpost and then they were there.
I guess we're fighting them then? Pull the middle up.
Oh, I think we anchored them. Did we anchor them? Yes, we did. Haha!
Nice.
Do you want the mid up or?
I thought the mid was already up.
Not the mid, the rear.
It is up.
For a
Not
tighter
yet.
turn.
No, I'll just be doing this. We're in a max tight turn at the moment.
Okay.
It's Indig live.
Yeah, he did, yeah. It's just the three of us.
I'm putting this to the right so when we come back around the island you'll pick some more wind up.
I'll need the mid sail down as well.
Yep. Mermaid.
He's on the beach.
These guys don't even care that we fired shots at them.
I think I hit the mermaid instead of the guy.
Do 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 do.
More concerned about that. Is that a skelly ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fighting some ship.
Oh, we should totally take them down while they're fighting the skelly.
They are a new spawn, so it's not like they'll have anything.
They'll fun to sink them.
Drop that front
Up
sail.
on
for a
sail
bit.
down and go.
Yeah. Big butterflies fishing on the front.
Maybe.
Don't catch the fish in time, butterfly,
Yes, I will.
because you need to pull the sail up.
Which one you want up?
Front sail.
We could destroy them right now.
No worries, Zero. Trying to get back.
Do 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 do.
Drop the front sail again. Give it 2 seconds down and then pull it straight up. Alright, it's good to go up.
Oh, no way. That's Karen.
They got Kraken, yeah. Getting angle. Just dunk on them. They can tell the story to their children.
Want help?
About the day everything went wrong.
Fuse ball them.
Actually, have we got a ballast?
No
Go look.
idea.
Oops, I'm out of balls, I think.
Got no ballast.
Damn it. That would really fuck their day up.
no, we got barrel ball. Just as I was trying to pull something out. Raising.
Inko's always trying to pull stuff out.
I'm going downstairs.
I'm repaired.
I think that ship sunk.
Alright,
Yeah,
be
I
on the
can see
lookout
them.
for boarders then.
Oh, that's right, the barrel balls from the skeleton
Galley.
ship. I was like, oh, did they shoot us with a barrel ball? But nah, skeleton ship. Welcome back,
Good
Zero.
butterfly.
I'm good. Bottom's tight.
Skeleton ship despawned because they're not there anymore.
That's alright, we can get Karen meat.
Yeah. All sails are up and I'm straightening.
Yep.
Holy
All the tentacles
man.
spawned over there though.
Oh, probably because there's people
help
still in
patch
the
butterfly?
water. I'm good.
Yeah, probably. Straightening.
Don't see any loot in the water, do you?
I don't know. Oh wait, we got a border. I think he might have died.
Dead.
We
Wrap.
got unwrapped because we're on
No,
the
we're good.
edge. Yeah, we're on the edge. That's a border.
Bottom's tight. I hear sharkies. I wonder if you can harpoon Karen.
Probably.
think
She's
you
a solid
can.
object. Take us back into the danger zone.
Don't know. Might be too close.
We're getting whacked in on the back.
Yep, going down for repairs.
Cannonballs are going through her.
Up.
Let's go downstairs. I'm being sucked.
Bottom is tight.
Tight, tight.
Just getting the water out.
There's someone still in the water because the tentacle's sucking him. There's loot to our front.
Yep, that's a wrap.
Get her unwrapped. It's unwrapped.
Awesome.
I'm being sucked. Watch the deck.
I'm being sucked.
There's loot to our front. There it is. Front left. There's a mermaid over there.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that. It was a bong. I had never heard that noise before. Have you?
Nope.
Heard it on some other streamer streams, but I don't know what it is.
I think it's shrinking, but it's not over. I think that might be what the bong is.
There's stuff to that front. I'm getting
Front
this
left,
one just
yeah.
to the side. That's a wrap. And I'm off ship at the moment.
Yep.
Take care of it. Got ink, I can't see.
Yeah, if you do the repairs, I'll get it off.
Good. I got repairs.
Yeah, I think it shrinks now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ink is smaller than when we started. We're unstuck. I'm gonna check out the stuff to
Good,
the
bud.
front left.
Yep. Oh, apparently they've fixed it that she won't suck you through the deck anymore.
Yeah.
I say apparently because it could still happen.
There's a captain. No, that's a marauder, is it?
That was a whack.
Yep, she's
I'm
sucking.
gonna need a bail shortly. Because I got 4 holes
Gotcha.
down here.
This loot isn't worth writing home about.
Just
I did
grab
get
the
sucked
Karen
up,
meat.
though. Nah, there's no meat there.
Oh, really?
That's the loot from the ship, I think. I got sucked up though.
I need
I'm being spat.
some wood.
I'll shoot Dinkle.
8 pine needles.
Hey, Pine Needles, want to join us?
On the way back to the ship.
Still sucked, Dinkle?
No. It threw me out. I'm on the way back.
Alright, I gotta get
On
some
the right
water
side.
out of here.
I'm bucketing, you can repair.
Oh, it's fixed.
I'm being sucked again. I need to go below deck.
Oh, the lag is killing me today.
That was us
We were
last
getting
night in the
wrecked by
arena.
the lag last night in the last match.
That's a wrap.
Yeah. I think that's you being sucked, Doug.
Oh, I'm sucked.
I'm gonna need a bucket shortly.
Yep.
She spit me, I'm good.
Do that.
Second deck almost.
She's got the ladder covered, I can't get on.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
Bucket
Tabby's
butterfly,
by
I'm
the
on board.
crew.
I'm good. Bottom's tight.
We're unwrapped.
Likes me.
Du-du-du.
There's loot out by the far tentacle over here on the starboard side.
Oh, that went straight through her.
We.
Alright.
Might have been doing that too.
Gee, she's pissed. She'll need some ammo.
And we got a mole butterfly. You want me to get it?
I'll get it.
Wrapped.
Yeah, we're still wrapped. Sorry, dog. She flopped on the deck.
Oh wow.
Phrasing.
She's taking us for a ride.
Might need a bucket soon.
I got you.
Right, she's off.
We can go get some of that stuff that's floating out there.
Yeah, she's off again, yeah.
Here's the loot.
Got turned around. Not sure. I think it's out to the
There's
left.
a bit just here. I've got it. Oh, nice. Ancient bone dust. That's her gone. No, not yet. That's gonna be a whack. I'm almost back on ship.
God, she's no happy bitch.
I think I see flubber out here.
They sucked.
Yep, I got some flubber.
I've got a bucket.
I got some flubber and some silk.
Nice. Got it. I saw you try and put the board up
I
over
know.
and over again. That was pretty funny.
Here for the Uber. Well, who's being sucked there?
I don't know. I don't think it's me. It's not me.
Whack. Sounded like
She's
one of the
relentless.
tentacles went down, but I can't see anything.
Well, they've definitely upped her a bit.
You do the sleepy ball on Karen?
No, unfortunately.
Whacking.
Get whacked.
God, fucking bitch.
Done? Oh, we got 2 tentacles.
Did you get
Tentacles.
the invite pine needles? It's myself, Butterfly, and Dog. Okay. Do it again.
Oh, I'm stuck down below. Wrapped over the hole.
I'm stuck below as well, then.
I got it. There you go. Oh, we're real low on cannonballs.
I'll chuck what I've got back. Gosh, she's relentless.
There's another one dead.
Oh, that's me getting sucked. Need to
I jumped
refuel,
off, she
actually.
dropped loot.
Another one down on the left.
So I'm gonna leave that.
Oh, it looks like she drops her loot straight away
Got some
now,
Kraken meat.
instead of waiting.
Kraken meat looks like watermelon.
Reminds me of a cheese wheel.
What? No! You bloody bitch! Oh, are we ever gonna get rid of her?
Back on, I got a Captain Skull or something. Yeah, Captain Skull. And I got another cheese wheel. Hey, Pine Needles. I'm underneath. I'm being sucked.
God, she's obnoxious.
Yeah, I didn't get sucked through the deck. It wanted to. It moved me. But then it was like, oh wait, that doesn't physically...
That's a wrap on the back.
Yeah, we know. It's been there for
Okay.
a while. Wraps off. Wrap on, wrap off.
She done now?
Yep, she is
So she's done.
gone.
Trying to see if
Maybe
there's
more loot, yeah?
any more.
Yep. Got another cheese wheel.
I might start cooking those cheese wheels actually.
And a stronghold chest. So yeah, it looks like they upped the loot on her,
Got it all,
Which is-
Ingo?
which is good. Yeah, I got the chest and the cheese wheel.
Definitely
So
need to
she's-
go to an outpost now.
She still takes a lot of resources, but...
Well, you're
least you get
getting the
stuff for it
Karen
now.
meat.
Yeah, and we got a Skeleton Captain Skull, Ancient Bone Dust, and a Stronghold Chest. In addition to what that skull. Yeah. 3 pieces of Kraken meat in the right barrel.
Yep. I'm just gonna start cooking it off.
Go north to plunder.
Yep.
How's Pine Needles doing today?
Oh, I can't hear pine needles.
Yeah, I'm not hearing Pine Needles.
No.
The game Pine Needles is talking.
Five pieces of Karen all up.
Nice.
Ah,
Peters, what do you think of my abs?
she's gonna rejoin because she's lagging heaps.
Yeah, no worries. I sent another invite. Let me know if the invite doesn't work, Pine Needles. Hey, Tappy. Tappy.
It's weird, I'm sitting there looking through my spyglass, and on your stream, I don't see me looking through my spyglass. I'm just standing there with it.
Yeah. Oh, now you're looking through it.
There we go.
Don't quite know if that's ready yet.
It's close.
Now
Yeah,
it
the
is.
whole top part has to like change color.
No, you get like a little plume of smoke.
Well, that as well, but if you miss the plume of smoke, you know the green part.
Yeah.
When the green part is like all not green.
Kraken took a lot of our cannonballs.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's still a resource hog, but at least the rewards are better now. Oh, that's plunder to our left. So we'll stop at plunder. Hand off the handable looting we got there, and then where's the nearest sea post from there? Stephen Spoils.
So
to
I
the
only
northeast
joined
of
because
it.
I wanted to go fishing.
Well, the Kraken will give you some fishing rep when we hand it in. Well, it won't give you some, it'll give you a lot, probably. Did the invite work for you, Pioneers?
Really wish I could have gotten these sails. I love them.
Yeah, they're nice ones. I like how the yellow blends into the purple. And the glowing bit's nice as well, but even if it didn't have a symbol on it, just the blending is nice. Oh wait, that's plunder there.
Aren't any sails up yet?
I was
Yeah,
wondering
two
why
left.
this rock didn't render in any trees yet. Oh yep, Pioneers got back in.
There she be.
Do 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 do.
Oh, we're still a ways out with this wind.
That's true, we're going into it, aren't we?
Yeah, terrible wind. So we should have Sandig on multipass soon. Because Sandig's internet is connected at his new place. Just needs to get the modem router from the ISP. And then he's good to go with that. I'm not sure if Sandig will be doing his own channel, but he may do that as well.
Doobie doobie doo.
And yeah, one of our online friends, fellow Day Zero community member, Raid, he uses an eye track. So he's got the new one, the Tobii IX4C or I4C or whatever it's called. But he had the original one, the IX, and I'll be purchasing that off him. And I'll have that in a couple of weeks. And what that will allow me to do is basically on my stream, you'll be able to see like a little blob outline of where I'm looking. Which is pretty cool. And we are here.
Look at those sexy docking skis.
Well, it's a bit easier to like also move the boat forward that little bit as well now with the harpoon.
Definitely, I love the harpoons. Pull straight up to a dock with the bow, and then I'll shoot a harpoon on each side into the bow, and she stays put when you lock them. I love it.
Yeah,
Much easier to get those undone than the anchor too.
yeah. I actually haven't done much docking with the new patch because we've been mostly in arena. Turns out Butterfly liked arena. Well, that's too far forward. Looks like key gets stuck sometimes on the input thing now.
Need worms.
Some bone dust. What else do we have in here? I can hand in that merchant thing if you want, Pineapples. I had trouble getting through that door.
What the heck?
Oh. Apparently Pine Needles is
I don't know why
speaking,
that-
but we can't hear her.
No.
It was quiet anyway.
Yeah, I
Did you get
can't
that stronghold
hear...
chest, Inko?
Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, there it is. Someone left it there.
I carried it up, and that's where I got caught and spawned next to the building.
Ah,
Oh, that's part of Tall Tales, Pine Needles.
that's part
That's
of Tall Tales 3.
yeah.
Tall Tales 3, the legendary storyteller. It's not actually loot.
It's just a pain in the ass because it's like a glowing beacon.
It's a nice looking chest though.
Did my Athena rep just go up?
Probably accommodation.
Yeah, you get
get it.
commendations for handing in.
Yeah, you get different grades, and each grade, you know, you get a bit of Athena rep for your different Athena commendations. So you'll get that quite a lot now that you're a pirate legend. Up until you're like in grade 4 or something for a lot of them.
Okay, so you did grab the captain's chest that was sitting up here along the...
Yep, I got
Okay.
that one. Yeah. It was like in a
Alright, everything's in then?
little indent thing next to the thing. So the wood.
Did we go get worms?
Nope.
Need some worms. I still got one piece of Karen on the cooker.
I'll get them.
So I'll get worms, and then we'll go to Stephen Spoils, and we'll hand in Karen, and we'll do more fishing.
If we see a shipwreck, we gotta stop at a shipwreck on the way there.
Why's that?
There's one right over here by the outpost, I think.
Better chances of worms there or something?
No, different type of fish.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did that harpoon let go? Yeah, it
Hey,
did. The boat's floating
UNSC
backwards.
Spartan, welcome back.
Cook, Karen, cook.
Just
So
picked up like 6
stubborn,
worms, 5
even in
worms.
death.
Cook, Karen, cook.
I love these harpoons. Harpoons.
Harpoons. Oh, great. You trying to harpoon me?
No. Trying to harpoon the dock.
I swear it sounded like it landed next to me.
Oh, it landed right in front of the merchant.
Yeah, that's where I was. Oh wait, the merchant or the gold merchant?
The merchant's
So-
right over here in the dock.
I was near the gold
Pine
one,
Needles
so-
restarted.
Alright, no worries, Pine Needles. Another invite.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Are you sure nothing big's being downloaded on your network, Pine Needles? Like, if the Xbox is updating something or someone's like downloading a large video file or downloading something on Steam.
Just put worms and leeches and stuff in the front barrel and the food in the back barrel, just so you know which is which.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do, yeah. Uncooked or ready to cook stuff goes in the right one, and all the edible stuff goes in the left barrel. Except you don't eat the trophies and stuff. Like the normal fish you could eat.
Oh,
That carrot
Or
meat.
or the meat donuts.
meat donuts.
Doug had another
The
piece
meat
of
donuts,
butterfly.
yes.
What are you saying, Inko?
Doug had another piece of meat.
Are you being inappropriate?
Oh, I had a piece of
Still on
carrot
the
meat.
ship, right, Inko?
Yeah.
I left that Kraken meat on the stove if you want to keep an eye on it.
It takes quite a while to cook.
That's why I figured I could get barrels and then come back.
Yeah, that's alright.
Need lots of wormies. Oh,
Yep. An invite in a sec, Pine Needles. Other invite sent. Hey, Tubby. Hey, Tubby.
There's Jack for worms. I got all my worms off the dock. I don't see him anywhere else.
I've been through all the other barrels, so I probably nicked them all.
Tabitha's got
Plenty of food.
little mouse holes on her collar in the shape of mice.
Doobie doobie doo.
Get an eye on that Kraken meat.
Are you fully cooked yet, Karen?
It takes
Is it
a
fully
while.
cooked?
She's not.
No.
Still pink.
It's cooking. It's getting close.
I believe she turns a little bit darker. Another light to turn on? I thought there was another light up here.
I don't think they're all on.
Like your scars. We match. Should we have the same
Scars.
tattoos too? That's funny.
Oh, scars. Yeah. I think that's cooked now.
I think she's done now. I remember there being more lights in this ship.
To Stevens.
Are we leaving?
Yep.
There's a bunch more food on the island.
Don't really need food.
Just the
Okay.
grubs.
I got your grubs right here.
Should be the right direction. Took a hole. I still can't hear you if you're talking pine needles.
No shit at the skelly fort.
Player ship?
No, there's not a ship.
Oh, it's not.
Might be the only ship on the server.
No, where you going, Tabitha? That's my keyboard. Wait, I wanted to go downstairs. More north. What?
What?
You getting a Meg?
We're in the middle of a charge.
You getting a Meg?
She spawned behind us, but with the charge sound.
Oh.
It's a normal Megan. Yeah, it was making the Meg charge sound.
We can kill Meg and get some meat.
Did you hear it?
No, because I wasn't on the ship.
Did
I
you
was
hear it, Doug?
down in Athena's.
I heard it.
Are we
Or
killing
Salsa?
her?
Yeah. because it's more rep.
Are we gonna
Well,
have the
hunter
balls?
Probably. Oh, now Pine Needles can't hear us.
Where'd she go?
She's at the front.
No, I
Oh,
mean the Meg.
yeah. Pine Needles, when she's moving, she's lagging bad, you can see.
Well,
Meg
Meg
would have
fucked off
disappeared
on us.
behind us. Yeah, let's just go to Steven Spoils
The music's
here.
still playing.
Not for me.
It's not playing for
Still
me.
playing for me.
Is it the charge music?
Boom, 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 boom. Like, however it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone now. I have to turn around and go back the other way.
How much ping are you getting, Pine Needles? Do you have your ping display up?
She is hopping all over bad. Just pull that rear sail.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly if they got it for Xbox, but on PC in your settings and video settings, it's got they're called the performance counters. So I'm not sure if you'll have this on Xbox, but you may have the performance counters or something similar like show ping or something. Or show latency, they might call it. Also, you could try, are you watching the, stream? Yeah, if you're watching the stream, you could try, turn the stream off and seeing if that makes it better, if you haven't tried that already. Okay, Xbox doesn't have that option. That's alright. Yeah, if you haven't tried the stream off yet, try with the stream off. Don't leave the game though,
We have barrels
I'm
behind
handing
us.
in this Kraken meat. They're only worth 150 gold. Why is the Kraken meat worth so little gold?
Mm.
It's worth an okay amount of rep.
Is there more fish to turn in or anything?
Not at the moment.
Another piece of Kraken meat, and that's it.
I'm gonna pull back towards these barrels and harpoon some barrels.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pine Needles. She was swimming by as I shot the harpoon out and I pulled her on board.
Oh, we're stuck in there. Good. It's because the post is in the way of the nose, so we have to turn left first.
Oh, yeah, it is.
We'll just keep going left. There's a
The
skeleton
ship coming
coming
at
over
us?
to say hi. Okay. Funny, is just gonna
The
try
barrels
and
sink?
set her internet. No, they're still there.
Oh, they're right there.
We handed in all the wrap stuff for the moment, Pine Needles, so yeah, clear to start. Do your restart if it will help. I think we may be able to get in range. Front ones.
Yeah.
It's turning.
Get what in range?
Ah, they just shot right over the top.
It's just some barrels in the water.
Oh.
Butterfly.
I'm not on the ship, that's all.
The damn waves keep making them go up and down, and I just miss them every time.
Yeah. That one looked like it should have hit. Maybe
Just
we're
shot
not
through
close
one.
enough yet.
I don't think we're close enough. I think we were. What the heck?
This should get us close enough for sure.
Dude, frustrating.
There you go. Ah, they're sinking. We ended up getting too close. Dang.
All good.
What's Butterfly doing?
Cooking?
I pulled a bunch of food out of one.
Cool. Latest Borderlands 3 controversy involves an alleged physical assault against former Claptrap voice actor. People, like, really need to leave the voice actors alone. The voice actors really have nothing to do with it. There are rare cases where the voice actor is also, like, a community manager or even, like, a developer. Like for some of the Blizzard games, and like DE Rebecca, one of the community managers, is the voice of the Lotus in Warframe. But the vast majority of voices in games have nothing to do with the development of the game. There's nothing they can do to influence the game. They literally just show up and read the lines, and that's it. So people taking it out on the voice actors is completely ridiculous. Alright, I'll get you an invite in a sec, Pine Needles, after I catch this fish. Hopefully, internet has gotten better. That's right, Pine Needles. Oh, there we go, got the fish. Invite.
I sent her an invite, Inko.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is different. Okay, so it's not a fan who has been accused of physically assaulting the Claptrap voice actor. It's Randy Pitchford, the CEO of, what is it, Gearbox? Ruby Splashdown. So that's completely different. You still shouldn't have done it. But I guess at least it's not a fan doing it. But there have been instances of people doing things like that to other voice actors.
Well, Brigitte's copped that voice actor's copped a
Exactly.
fair bit.
Like, it's completely ridiculous. She has nothing to do with it. I don't think like I said, some of the voices of Blizzard characters are actually long-time Blizzard employees, but none of them are voice actors for Overwatch, and especially Brigida's not voice actor, isn't a developer of Overwatch. She has no influence over the game.
She was actually a player.
Yeah. Literally zero influence. So the voice of Claptrap is actually a former executive of Gearbox and did the voice of Claptrap for no additional pay.
And go.
Yeah. So, can't see.
This isn't overcooked, right? That's cooked just right.
My view is locked because of the fish. Hang on.
Has it got a wide eye?
Yeah, that's cooked. Yeah, that's properly cooked.
Yeah, it's white-eyed. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I'd read. They have to have a white eye.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
knows.
so apparently, Claptrap, or at least the voice actor for Claptrap, does not voice Claptrap, or Claptrap doesn't appear in Borderlands 3. And it's because the company did not want to pay him after he left the company in 2017. Gearbox says they offered him an industry standard rate, but they were not able to reach an agreement. Who knows what that means? I mean, the industry standard part, sure. Guess he wanted more?
Hmm.
Yeah, so they got into an argument about it, and he claims Randy Pitchford attacked him. And the voice of Claptrap has also claimed that Pitchford has siphoned away $12 million of revenue from the Gearbox employee royalty pool.
Why are we
I
so
think-
far away from the outpost?
I think Pitchford has said other things.
Really, you
Other
both
things
what?
have been said about Pitchford stealing money. There were barrels over here.
Ah.
How's it going for you now, Pine Needles? I guess it's not going much better.
You want him closer to the outpost?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
because it's easier to sell off.
That guy's bad. Welcome back.
True. Okay.
Just doing some fishing. Quite boring. We were doing tall tales earlier.
Fishing's like tall
Make
tales, isn't
accommodation for
it?
getting hit by lightning with your fishing pole.
Don't think there is.
It's also 1:30, Butterfly.
Is it?
Yeah. We do a bit more fishing and then,
Yeah.
it's bad, but we can do a bit more fishing.
So many curse balls. Holy shit.
And none of them were a ballast.
Yeah. Meat donuts.
Skylight ship off our port side.
Just coming to say hi.
Have you seen Mordhau butterfly?
What?
Mordhau?
Nah.
It's a very similar game to Chivalry. It came out this week or last week.
Actually, I think I've seen it in.
Yeah, you probably would have heard it. It may even be on your wish list on Steam.
No, I've seen it in a couple of other things.
8 Gig has got it, and I watched him play some. It looks pretty good.
Oh.
Apparently, it sold 500,000 copies. I think the main problem with Chivalry for me really was not many people played it.
Yeah, it was alright if
Which
we had
was-
everyone together playing it, but
Which was also the problem with the Magic sequel they did, which they didn't even bother fighting the what was it, the GPDO or the GDPR, whatever it is, the European law that was passed.
Yep.
I'll put fish to be cooked in the barrel.
Ellies want to come take a peek.
So I'll probably get Mordhau at some point. Probably if Nem ever comes back. Hopefully he will.
what's he up
I think
to?
it's just normal stuff, work and kid and stuff. But talked to Raid a while ago, and I think Raid was saying that he just hasn't been on because his internet's so bad.
Yep.
It's like too frustrating. So
He was not far off getting NBN, wasn't he?
well, that's what the schedule said, but the schedule's never been accurate.
Yeah, I know. Uh-oh.
Harvey Dent. Can we trust him? Well, the contract expiring made me
Glowy
think
fish
of
coming
Harvey
up.
Specter,
I got a glowy fish.
and then Harvey Specter
Which
made
one?
me think of
Fish.
Harvey Dent.
The green glowy fish?
Mine's a
Yeah.
green one.
Jumped out of the water. That was weird. Never seen him do that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, when they are fishing around the hook, yeah.
Somebody in a rowboat?
Yeah, we got a rowboat.
Somebody in one right now?
I'm not.
I had the sound of somebody rowing a boat.
Sure it's not the fish?
It's probably the fish, yeah.
Oh,
That one's
probably,
got
yeah.
orange fins.
Yeah, no, this is one of those ancient isle
Trophy.
ones.
It's a trophy as well, is it?
Yep. You gotta use leeches to get these.
I do what I want.
Well, you can do what you want, but you gotta use leeches to get these ones.
I'll do it if I want to.
Is he a trophy? Oh, he's a tiny dude. Seafoam splashtail. Here's this cool looking butterfly. What was that?
What is he? A starshine. Starshine ancient scale.
Oh, that one's badass looking.
So to catch those ones, you need to use leeches.
Oh,
That was a very weird
heifer in the ocean.
howl, yeah.
In the water with their lantern and pine needles.
Saxo, welcome back.
Do we have any more leeches?
There should be some in the bucket.
I catch one of those. When they bite at night.
The glow in the dark ones you only get at night.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
Who else
There's a
noticed
ship
that your
off
dude
to our
reels
right,
backwards?
left, so. I don't fish enough to know that, but my uncle would. Uncle Bob.
Greatly annoys me.
Robert, because he owns a charter fishing business on the coast.
Beatles is all up in my business over here. So much so I can see through her head.
We got a slope off to the east.
Do we?
Yeah. Do you have a cooking thing on here?
No, they don't. Otherwise, people would just sit here and fish and sell it.
I mean, you can just bring your ship here. Is it that much different? It doesn't seem like too much different to me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Like, sure, your crew can't sail away and you can cook it.
Beatles, can you see my fish?
Minos is doing it one-handed. Like a boss. She's got a fish on it too, and she's doing it one-handed.
You can only hold one fish at a time.
Yep.
On the
Oh,
right,
you
yeah.
can hold 5 all up in your hand.
Assuming you
Oh,
don't
I'm
have
full of
any
food from,
other
from those
food.
barrels.
Yeah. You can pull your food out and eat one, and then pick the fish up by pulling
Oh,
the
that's
rod
true.
back out.
Let's go
Yeah.
cook them and shove them in a barrel.
Cook them and shove them in a barrel. It's like shoving fish in a barrel.
It's a big son bitch.
That's the big glowing one I caught.
Don't even fit in the pan.
Nah, the stormfish are really big.
Yeah, the needle nose ones.
Yep.
Are you just putting the fish in the barrels and not cooking them right now?
I'm cooking mine. Otherwise, you end up having to wait forever to cook them.
Yeah. You can only do one at a time. Yeah, Bar Needles caught her fish one-handed. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I was wondering where my second fish went. It was still on the pole. Guys, don't mind me. I'm just a little
Oh
blind.
no! Bar Needles accidentally threw a fish away.
Ooh.
That she caught one-handed.
What the? Just jumped off the bow of the boat to the dock and I got damaged.
Yeah.
A bit high, apparently.
Any big fish down there you guys see?
What's that?
Any big fish down there you guys see?
Fish tail. You know I haven't seen Finding Nemo?
Mine?
People tell me it's good. The fish you caught pine
Like the way
needles.
better.
Oh shit.
On my screen, it looked like you threw your rod out again, and when you do that, the fish disappears. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looked to me like you lost it. But you did it one-handed, apparently. That's what your character looked like to me. So that's impressive.
Do you want them?
I do not accept that.
No, don't cook the earthworms. Do you want the... You go catch with leeches, and that's how you get the ones that I had.
I got 2 leeches.
Well, go catch a trophy
I
fish
mean,
with
you
the
can
ones...
cook the earthworms.
Yeah, I know, but you can't do anything with them.
Fish on the backside of the island over here.
Uh-oh.
Be antisocial.
I think I can hear pine needles a bit.
Yeah, I think I can hear pine needles, white noise.
Can you?
Yep,
Oh, yep, we can hear you now.
Yay. Finally, when everyone's about to leave.
Ah, I got it. Oh, we still got fish to cook.
I'm cooking them slowly. You're supposed to cook them when you catch them,
Yeah,
not put them in the barrel.
there are 4 people
Funny, I
fishing
usually
though,
put mine in the live well in my boat.
so it's kind of hard to not put them in the barrel. Like that one, I just put it in the barrel because you're cooking. Which means I can go out and catch another fish, which you then have to put in the barrel.
Where did my fish just come
That's,
off my line? He was up by shore, I was reeling in because he was slack, and then he just came right off.
That's a trophy fish, I think, pine needles. If your line hits something, you know, like the side of the ship or the dock, then it breaks it.
What was the rock
Is
then?
that a trophy
okay,
one,
yeah,
or
so
is
I
that a
probably shouldn't
normal
fish
one?
it.
That's a trophy one by the... Yeah, that's a trophy, Sonny.
It looks big, yeah. Honey.
And now I can't hear pine needles.
You-
Oh, no. Now I can hear pine needles.
Oh, there's a skelly ship up in the sky.
What?
A skelly fleet.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's all the way out east.
To the east, to the east.
Oh, the storm better have come over here.
Yeah. It's not a trophy, is it, Inko?
Not
In-
mine, no.
What? Your yellow one wasn't?
No, mine isn't.
Oh, it looked like it.
No, pine needles as was.
Every time I see
Ah.
one that doesn't look like a trophy, I pull the line in quick.
Yeah, but I'm subscribing to the butterfly effect. If I catch this little fish, then later on, we'll get eaten by a kraken or something. You know?
No.
Right, Ashton.
I actually haven't seen those movies, but
Butterfly Effect was actually a good movie.
yeah, I haven't seen them. But you know, it's the
Should have gone to
common
that
thing.
Skelly Fort and fished.
You know, like in The Simpsons when Homer went back in time and then stepped on a beetle and everything changed or whatever. A lizard, whatever he stepped on.
For
Butterfly
no trophy
effect.
fish down here, we should go to a different spot.
I'm trying to catch a butterfly.
No.
Oh no. She keeps moving.
I told you we needed to stop at a shipwreck.
There was a shipwreck right over here, I thought. Is the storm
Should
coming
I-
this way? Kinda looks like it.
Yeah, I caught a dog.
Get your Doug, get your Doug.
Caught him again.
That's
I have a
just...
bad habit of catching a fish and then initially start reeling to like hook the fish, and then I'll continue to reel and wonder why my rod's shaking.
Caught your butterfly. Oh yeah.
That's just a splash tail.
There's a shark.
Yeah, I know it is. Shoot my fish. Oh, there's a shark back there. Oh, I got distracted. I kept reeling and lost my fish.
Where's the shark food? There.
And now I'm mad I used all my leeches.
Oh no, you need leeches for the storm as well.
Yeah.
I might go to bed after we hand in this shark meat.
Got a sloop over here to the east.
Yeah, it's been there a while.
We go play with one more fish before, or one more ship before we go.
Nah, I want to go to bed.
Uh-oh.
Burnt fish.
No.
Gotta eat it, butterfly.
No.
It's burnt.
Nothing.
It's burnt.
No, nothing. You see nothing.
You're eating it, that's right.
No.
You're gonna get sick. I'm gonna watch your
No.
face go green.
You don't get sick from that piece
Butterfly,
of
we
shark.
must feed you a pomegranate.
The shark is your responsibility.
Shouldn't
Because
say whose responsibility, should just
in
say
case
your
it's yours.
responsibility.
Because I cooked all your fucking fish.
Hey, they weren't doing any of that naughty stuff. Because they were
Do you
dead,
physically
'cause I
watch them
bought
reproduce?
No.
I was just wondering, she called them a fucking fish.
Butterfly.
The ocean, it's full of fish jizz.
I know mine weren't because I killed them.
Definitely no dingoes won't because he ate their heads.
I think that's done.
Yeah, butterfly. Butterfly. Use
What?
pine needles. A needles butterfly. Oh, did she? Oh, she left.
Shark.
She gave me your grubs and left.
Oh.
Probably too much lag. Oh no. Anyway, heading that shark was the last thing for me.
I got a fish in my
So-
pouch and I just put grubs out there.
Cheers for watching, everyone who's still left. And cheers for fishing with us, Duck and Pine Needles.
Thank you.
I'll catch you tomorrow. Normal time, 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Current time minus like 4 hours
Is
off
that,
it. Add
is that storm
24 hours
coming?
onto it.
That's,
That's the start time.
uh-oh.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday.
My game just crashed.
Does that mean we'll be doing some Overwatch, Butterfly?
I don't know, but my game just crashed.
Butterfly's game just crashed.
Damn
So
it.
probably Gun Hero. In game anyway.
Well, that does me then, I suppose. No point logging back in, because
Yeah.
I would have none of my leeches or anything, so... Damn it,
So
I
we'll
just
do
caught a really
something
nice
tomorrow.
fish.
Not sure if we'll do more Sea of Thieves or take a break because I've been doing a lot. It's a fish in my face. And my beard, more precisely. Anyway, cheers to the game, and I'll catch you later.